Welcome to our retirement, folks.
Oh, French. Dearie me.
Every morning you
I
fuss
look
with
like I've been dragged through edge backwards. I have brushed it, but it just, when I sleep, it sticks it up all over. I go to the toilet in the middle at night and I look like I'm on my weekend, and it's just stuck up all over.
How many last night? You know?
That I went to Lou. 4 maybe.
4.
Yeah, 3, 4.
Bit of an improvement.
Yeah. Yeah. My blood sugar were an improvement this morning.
It was 14. That's lowest it's been for ages. Maybe
we're getting there, folks.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right. Well, this morning I was on the phone to garages. I rang that firm that you mentioned, Subscriber, and he don't mess with cars at all. He just, people take their gearboxes to him to be repaired. So he don't touch cars.
Just gearboxes.
So David had a problem. He's got Honda CRV, the grey one. I think it was that. Is it? No, it won't be that one, that. Oh, I don't know. He's got 2 cars. One he inherited from his dad, and an old one that he uses for work, because he don't use a van, because his van got broken into 5 times, parked outside. So he won't use a van anymore. So he has a grey Honda CRV that he uses for work. But he took one to this firm in Pudsey, and he says, you know, it was a semi-automatic gearbox like Tracy's, and he says they sorted it. So I rang them as after I'd spoken to the other chap. I rang them, and he said, yeah, we do semi-automatics, so we can look at it. He said, we can put it on diagnostics today, but I can't work on it. I'm busy, but we can find out what it is. But I said, what sort of is? He says they're usually the clutch, that's what I said to him. I thought it was clutch. I said, what we're talking about if it's that over 1,000, and he said, but if it's, I've forgotten the word for it now. Yeah. If it's another thing that they have, then semi-automatics.
Transmission?
No, it's I think it's some electronic gadget thing. He says it'll be $3,000 if it's that.
She don't want to spend that on it, does she?
No. So
she's wanting a new one. After
I've dropped Pat off at Asda, we'll go up in Tracy's car, drop Pat off at Asda, and then I'll drive across, and it's 40 quid for him to
diagnose it.
Put it on diagnostic machine. So we'll see what he says when he's done that. That's for Tracy then, to make a decision about it. She's in 2 minds whether to sell it to, you know, we buy
any car,
and get a new one, or another one, or what. So we'll see.
She says, I don't want to be spending money on this car because I want a new one. But what do you do?
Yeah, we'll see what he says. So that's today. Oops.
Yeah, so we could be running around a bit.
It's going to be a bit, I think it's going to be a bit what's the word at the studios this week? The guys are coming. The workmen are coming in to do the sprinklers, but you know, fire alarms and sprinklers in the studios. Today, well, this week. So I don't know how long it'll take. I don't know, but that's going to be disruptive. So don't know what's going to happen this week. I know we're bringing Mick and Jane are coming tomorrow. It's a bad day for them to be coming in it when all that's going on.
Well, we don't have to stay in there, do we?
Oh, we won't stay there, but they just won't see it.
Yeah, as it
is, as it should be, really, will they?
No. No. I think Housebox is back. It wasn't there this morning. Been somewhere.
We did go up to the studio yesterday afternoon. I did a bit more drawing. I'll show you it now. Yeah, I'm working on that drawing there. We'll see.
Haven't got there. Haven't got to the beginning yet.
You've been busy. Just a minute, folks.
Oh.
Talk to them.
Oh,
Tell them what you've been doing.
Oh, I was trying to figure out, I did a bit of crocheting. Well, that crocheting I showed you yesterday, that wasn't correct. That was my mistake. I made a mistake. So I did it again and it came out right. I could see it was right. And then I didn't do any embroidery yesterday, but I did try to do some knitting, which, I mean, I'm not knitting anything in particular. I'm just knitting for knitting's sake.
She says she enjoyed herself doing it.
Yeah, I think I'm still...
Go on, mate, lift it up.
Still not quite...
So they could see it.
Quite right. It's like... Every now and again, every so many rows I've put a hole. And I did the first row, and then I continued up here to the next one that I wanted to put in. And could I remember how I'd done it? Took me ages. I was doing things and pulling it out, and doing things and pulling it out. I mean, this is only some wool that Jane at the studios gave me. It knits nice.
Looks nice, that.
Yeah. I thought, well, I might make a little bag of some kind. Make another one to go on the other side and make a bag. But I think I'm still not quite right at edge somehow. Yeah. I think I've got more rolls at bottom than I have at top. I'll get there.
You enjoyed doing it, though.
I did, yeah. I sat all night doing that.
Right, put it away.
Right. Oh, they belong down there. I don't know why they're in that bag.
And Mary says that crochet needle was Tunisian.
Yeah.
A Tunisian
I think she said Tunisian.
crochet needle. Yeah. And I have ordered some greetings cards, a new design, and they're coming this week. So when I get them, I'm going to put them on my website. So,
Yeah.
that's that, yeah.
Be different.
Anybody registered for my sketchbook? 10 drawing sketchbook. There'll be a link. You go to my website, click on the contact us or contact, where it says at the menu at the top, and then there's two windows there, one where you put your name in and the other one where you put your email address in, and then I'll send it to you. And I've done another one.
Oh, that's right.
So shortly I'll send that off to all the people who I've got an email address for, which I think I've got 23.
Oh, that's quite good.
Yeah, I've got 23 people who have enrolled for that. So they'll be getting the second one. And they're drawings that nobody's seen, actually. I've never heard them. Yeah, for one reason or another. Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Wow.
So yeah, so if you're interested, join the fan group and I'll send you them.
Our Tracy did some gel printing, and then she'd bought some gold leaf, and she said she was going to put some gold leaf on these gel prints. anyway, I came down and she was there brushing it on and doing bits, and then she packed it all away and she said, well, tried the gold leaf, didn't like it, don't think I shall use it again.
Right.
So
I mean,
that's the end of the gold leaf.
There's a lot of failures involved in it.
In art?
In
gel
in that gel printing. It all depends on the paper you get,
yeah.
and the paper you use for the prints to take them from, how you provide those photographs to the printer. So you can't use airdrop anymore, that don't work.
Yeah,
loads of things don't work.
What she wants to do is, she says, is make the actual picture that she'd taken about that big, so that she could put it in a little envelope at the back of the picture with a bit of information about where she took the picture and things like that.
So it shows you the original photograph.
Yeah.
That she's taken the gel print from, because they're all one-offs. These gel prints, they're not like a print where you just roll, you know, a set of prints off. They're just individual things, just a one-off thing. So I don't know where she's going to display them.
I don't know what she's going to do.
I've said there's a wall in my studio bare, but she says, oh, I don't know whether you'll get into trouble for that, putting someone else's work up in there. I don't know. I know nobody else has done it. I don't know what she's intending doing there.
No, we're not sure, are we?
No. That's basically it, isn't it, really? Don't know whether there's anything else to tell you.
No, I don't think so at the moment.
Yeah.
No.
All right, folks. It's all been well. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see how we get on with this car today.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Bye.
Bye.